Give the floor to Mr. Farmanyan. You have the floor.
Thank you. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, Pope Francis will be visiting Armenia in 4 days. He has asked the faithful to pray for his upcoming visit to Armenia. Let me quote His Holiness. I ask you to pray for me, who in a few days will go as a pilgrim to an eastern land, Armenia, the first among nations who received the gospel of Jesus. Pope Francis' visit is to come to record the brilliantly unique relations between Armenia and the Holy See and the excellence of cooperation between two of the oldest churches, the Catholic Church of Rome and the Armenian Apostolic Church. Christianity, colleagues, has been a cornerstone of Armenia's national identity throughout our long journey into history. Armenians have made an exceptional and invaluable contribution to the unity of Christ's disciples, while millions of Armenians have been martyred and shed their blood for Christ. The blood of martyrs, however, became a seed for renewed faith, patience, commitment and unity, and Armenia and millions of Armenians all over will greet Pope Francis in Yerevan, St. Echmiadzin and Gyumri with a reborn and progressive statehood, strong commitment to peace, renewed love to others, and enlightened souls praying for all children of Christ in any corner of the world. Pope Francis will also visit Tsitsernakabert, a memorial in Yerevan dedicated to the remembrance of 1.5 million of saint martyrs of Armenian genocide who were killed in Ottoman Turkey simply because they were different. They were Armenians. They were Christians. Pope Francis' visit to the genocide memorial will become a big question mark to the unwise and increasingly dangerous denialist policy of Erdogan's Turkey. This visit will redeliver His Holiness' precept that concealing or denying evil is like allowing a wound to keep bleeding without bandaging it. Life-threatening, blackmailing, Nazi-style calls for analyzing blood purity of all those courageous German Bundestag members of parliament who voted for recognition of the Armenian genocide just weeks ago are a dangerous alarm for the international community to keep its ears open to the precept of Pope Francis. His Holiness' visit to Armenia will also bring a message of peace to the whole region of South Caucasus, suffering still from deadly military provocations by Azerbaijan and anti-Armenian hate and intolerance dominating in that country. While presidents of Armenia and Russia are trying to deliver to President Aliyev right now in St. Petersburg and trying to explain that there is no military solution to the conflict, we should also deliver a message to the ordinary people of Azerbaijan to keep their ears open to the voice of Pope Francis and millions of faithful prayers in Armenia praying for peace, hope and love in the coming days, and to deliver a simple message to our colleagues in Azerbaijan, including beautiful Pashaeva, that darkness cannot be driven out by darkness and hate can't be driven out by hate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.